Welcome to my first video. There is going to be many more videos to come. My family was put through over 2 years of hell because of the Phelps County Courthouse here, as well as the Phelps County Sheriff's Department. And there's just a lot in this story. But anyway, we'll jump into this one. This one's going to show the Tyrants of Phelps County. In this one, the Rolla City Police actually upheld their oath. However, later on in another video, you're going to see that the Rolla City Police are just as corrupt as Phelps County. Let's go ahead and jump into this video here, and we'll start the story of what my family's had to go through for over 2 years now, and it's still an ongoing thing. It looks like we've got at least a couple more years of battles. So this Phelps County deputy that's walking up to me, he escorted someone out of the courtroom that they've tried to make it seem as if I'm a violent person, even though I have zero history of that. Anyway, in order to help facilitate the appearance of me being this bad person, this violent person, this person had, and I will say this person is my mother, so she definitely knew I am not a violent person and have never been a violent person. This Phelps County Sheriff's deputy escort them to their car, which was ridiculous. But I noticed him following me and watching me really close even before. And that's why I had stopped when I was going to my vehicle, turned around, and I noticed him walking her to her vehicle. And I decided to start recording because it felt odd. I felt like I was being watched for no reason. And as you're about to see, he's going to walk up to me. And he was already walking straight to me. Where he was at, he could not see me. And for all he knew, I had already left. There's no way he knew I was still over there. But he was walking straight to me. So I was being watched. And you're about to see the interaction that happened.
Yes?
You can go ahead and leave the court grounds.
I can stand here too.
No, sir, your court business is over.
Is this not public?
Not after hours.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it is. See, here's a sidewalk right here.
Yes,
I can
sir.
stand on this sidewalk all night long if I want.
All county. I'm not going to argue with you either, sir. It's all right with me.
Okay, I can stand here.
Be trespassed.
Okay. From someplace that my tax money pays for.
I've got no argument with you.
I don't either.
I'm simply doing my job.
He states he's just doing his job. However, his job is not to violate my rights, and it's not to stalk and follow a law-abiding citizen for no reason at all.
So please.
I was standing here and you approached me. I'm just standing here.
That's right. I am.
You may leave.
You may leave.
I may leave whenever I want. I don't understand this here. I'm a law-abiding citizen committing no crimes.
Can you have an RPD for a trespass at the courthouse, please?
I'm glad I recorded this entire interaction. You're going to trespass me from public property.
No, sir. You were standing over here, and I'm
Well,
asking.
and I'll stand here again. This is still
I'm not going to.
this is still
sir.
public property.
I'm asking you to depart. Your proceedings are done.
Right. Is this not a free country? Tell me what laws I'm violating by standing here. Please tell me what law I'm violating. And I'll leave if I'm violating a law. But you need to be able to articulate to me what law I'm breaking. Until that time happens, I'm not being trespassed because I've broken no law. This is public property.
Negative, we're
Outside. Tell them you're outside. Tell them I'm on the sidewalk. Why don't you tell them all the details instead of wasting their time? You're wasting their fucking time. This is ridiculous. I would have left, but I knew you were following me, which is utterly ridiculous. And you stood and waited and walked in some other car like I'm some violent person. That's ridiculous. That's why I stood around. Because I'm tired of being treated this way. I'm tired of you people treating me this way. I'm standing my ground against tyrants. And what you're doing right here is tyrannical. You're trying to make me leave a public place when I've broken no laws. I'm not in the process of committing a crime. But yet you're trying to tell me that I'm trespassing. We'll find out. I would have already left had you not unnecessarily followed me. But since you wanted to follow me, make this a big deal, we'll wait. I can wait. I have the time. Because I'm tired of this, I'll start with you. People are going to start getting put in their place. So we'll start with you.
Well, Mr. Brooks, you ruled again. Got your videotaping attorneys and the individual that what was going on and asked him to leave nicely. I stood inside to watch the proceedings. He was asking to leave.
As you can see, the RPD, Rolla Police Department, showed up on code for my trespass, supposed trespass. And when he showed up, I allowed the Phelps County Sheriff Deputy to speak to him without me saying a word. I had nothing to hide. I was doing nothing wrong, so I figured I'd let him give his version of the story, and then I would tell him the truth.
Oh.
Hey, I'm Corporal Rolla, Rolla PD. So what's going on tonight on your side? I can't talk to him.
Well, he gave you a portion of it. Yeah, I was ruled against, and I'm upset. Before I got in my vehicle, I decided to take a little stroll and cool down before I got behind the wheel of my car.
Okay.
I noticed he was following me, thought it was odd. I watched him walk somebody to their car. I stood over here and I was kind of curious. It looked like I was being watched for no reason, so I started recording on my phone.
Okay.
Then this gentleman proceeds to walk over here to me, tell me that I need to leave off of public property. And he also said, well, you weren't standing outside, but you stand there. Even if I'm standing there, this is still public property.
Yeah, but at a certain point, though, they can't have you leave the courthouse.
From a sidewalk?
Yeah, they can't.
No. Not from a sidewalk. I could be here.
So
You're telling me it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I can't walk through here.
Right now, they've just asked for you to leave, and this is all real property of the sheriff's office and the courthouse.
Which is owned by whom?
Yeah,
the people.
You have been told to leave.
Yeah, unconstitutionally. I don't have to follow an unconstitutional order.
Okay.
Like I explained to you, I was trying to calm down. And this isn't making things any... Honestly, this is making me take that much longer because I'm not going to get behind the wheel of my car while I'm feeling like this. And if you guys think that's unreasonable, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to calm down. I noticed him following me. I was curious, why is he following me? So I started recording.
So how about this? Where's your car?
My van's right there.
Oh, here. I'll walk you over to your car.
I'm fine standing right here.
Sir, I'm
No.
be nice.
Please tell me what law I'm breaking.
Okay, you have been told to leave.
Right. I'm on a public sidewalk. You can't trespass me. You cannot trespass me from a public sidewalk.
Yeah, this is not public sidewalk right now.
This is not a public. You're telling me this is not a public sidewalk. Yes.
At this point, this female deputy decides to step in, and I'm guessing she's trying to play psychologist here. Just pay close attention to the things she tries to say. And it goes more to these people trying to make it look like I'm the one out of my mind whenever my family was put through hell for over 2 years because of lies, people ignoring evidence, and we'll get into all that later on.
Let's go. And you can come back with me. I'll talk to you, okay?
I can talk right here.
Okay. I know you're upset. I understand. I'm a family too. And you have rights. I know.
And I have a right to stand here to calm down before I get behind a 2,000-pound vehicle.
Great. My name is Diana Brett. I just want to introduce
No. See, you don't understand. What you're trying to tell me to do is what I was doing on my own.
You did good.
And then,
You did good. You're doing good. I understand. When it's
you know, you interrupting me is just making things worse. I'm done. I don't need to talk to you. You won't even let me talk.
I elected to quit speaking to this female deputy because while I'm trying to explain to her what was going on, thinking maybe she would listen, she proceeds to talk over me, saying, "Very good, you're doing it. You're doing what? I'm trying to explain to you what's going on." She was trying to tell me to take a deep breath and all. Like I said, she was trying to play psychologist, but she wasn't even listening to what I was saying. All she was concerned about is exerting her power over me and trying to play psychologist. Well, lady, I'm pretty sure you're nowhere near qualified for that.
Another man, you guys don't have anything better to do? Wasting your resources on somebody that's literally trying to take a deep breath before they go home? This is ridiculous. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You're talking soft with the mask on. I can't hear you.
You need me to call ambulance for you.
For what?
You sound a little bit mentally unbalanced.
You're calling me mentally unbalanced? Are you a healthcare professional?
I know you're
Are you a healthcare professional? You can't make that determination. Yeah, I'm recording you. This is for my safety.
So do you need
This is for my safety.
you want me to call an ambulance for you?
I don't know what you're talking about an ambulance for. You're crazy.
At this point, this lady tries to claim that I'm mentally unbalanced because I guess in her eyes, recording wasn't normal. Well, when I'm being followed by law enforcement and then being surrounded by law enforcement, yeah, of course I'm going to record. But the fact that she tries to call an ambulance is utterly ridiculous. And then right after this, you're going to see one of the Rolla police officers he goes and speaks with the other guy that pulled up. They have a short conversation, and then they all end up dispersing, walking away. I guess in the First Amendment audit community, from what I understand, that's considered the walk of shame. So here I got him on walk of shame, and I wasn't even trying to do an audit. I was just standing my ground against tyrants.
Thank you. Honestly, that's all I wanted. Sir, I was trying to calm down because, it didn't go my way. I'm not a crazy person. I mean, you look at my history, I've got no violence, none of that. I was just trying to calm down. I was circling the park lot, like I said. He was following me. I thought it was odd, so I started recording him. Yeah. And then she comes over trying to tell me to calm down, take a deep breath. That's what I was trying to do until everybody, literally, if I would have been left alone, I probably would have already been gone. I was just trying to calm down. And then being told that I have to leave, being trespassed off public property. I'm sorry, I know the rights, I know the Constitution. I'm a very smart man. You can't trespass me from this place if I'm not committing a crime. And there is no crime against me just wandering around. So that's all I was trying to say. I was just trying to calm down. I can't be trespassed from here unless I'm blocking traffic. I mean, there's protests going on. You're telling me that I can't stand here and be quiet? I'm not even protesting. With all the protests going on, I'm told I can't stand in the public. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. And then wasting your time by calling you and then calling another. This is ridiculous.
All right, well, man, if you don't need anything.
No, I never needed anything. I just need to be left alone. Thank you. Well, there is an example right there of how Phelps County Courthouse violates laws and Constitution. They even violate their own court orders. And then I come out here to calm down, and they literally call the police on me. because I'm trying to calm down before I get behind the wheel of my car. They literally call the police on me. So you bet your ass this is going to get posted. I'm tired of how this entire court operates. They work outside the law, outside the Constitution, violating rights of law-abiding citizens. And I'm guessing he's standing there because I'm still, or sitting there because I'm still here. I mean, we can see who wants to leave first. Oh, see? You're on the clock. You got shit to do.
At this point, they all left, and I stood around for just a few more minutes after I finished recording and left. But like I said, this is just the first of many to come. There's a lot of corruption in Phelps County and the city of Rolla, it seems. I'm not sure exactly how much there is, but my family has, like I said, been put through hell for over 2 years based on lies, refusing evidence by multiple agencies, and my family has proof of this. There will be more videos to come. I have one more that I'm editing now, but I need to wait a couple days to post it because there may be some more updates I need to put in this one. This one has to do with the City of Rolla Police Department and their corruption. But there will be a video where the Rolla Police Department actually does trespass me from public property. So even though they didn't this time, they do later on. And it's a place where, well, I had legitimate business. I was trying to get answers, wasn't getting answers, and I was trespassed simply because I was demanding answers. Oh, but here's the kicker. I was never actually trespassed. Nobody in the building I was at ever asked or told me to leave. However, the Rolla Police Department took it upon themselves to trespass me. Now, perhaps maybe the people told them they wanted me trespassed, but I was never asked to leave. You cannot trespass somebody if they've not been asked to leave. And this place was a public building where I was trying to conduct legitimate business, and I had a valid reason to be there. And I also left on my own whenever I wasn't getting the help I needed, and I went elsewhere. But anyway, we'll get into more of that story later. I appreciate anybody that stuck through this video, and I hope that, you know, if you want to see more, hear more about our story, then go ahead and subscribe if you want. If not, no big deal. We're just trying to get our story out there to be heard. It's time that we hold our government employees, our public servants, accountable. They should have to follow the same laws and rules as the rest of the citizens. Thank you again for checking out my video.